Hello, beautiful seekers. Wherever this message is finding you or whenever it is finding you, please remember you are right where you need to be. And thank you for being here. This is Pauline Marie, and I'm coming here to share the message of Wave 8. And I'm not sure the title 100%, but I think it's going to be Collective Awakening Through Dream States. At least that's what I'm feeling from the pre-download that I got. But before we get into that, I just wanted to share this is my final wave activation from the ocean, the primal waters, and my team with this particular intention. And this was that this was what was coming from the supermoon in Gemini with the cosmic geometry that was happening and with the undercurrents of us working karma. So I do recommend listening, beginning with that supermoon in Gemini, then waves 1 through 8 in order. This is going to assist our healing and transformation during this time. Yes, and I don't want to forget, I'm being reminded as well, the series of solar flares. So this is that supermoon, cosmic geometry, and series of solar flares. Thank you. So the other thing I want to point out is in tarot, the number 8 signifies strength and action, progress and transformation. And it often involves mastering skills, overcoming limitations, or navigating boundaries. So really, to me, that's collectively shaping what these activations are assisting us with. And the Mayans, number 8 for them was weaving of life. They believed that the number 8 was weaving of life. So we know it as kind of that infinity symbol, right? Okay, and then the angels are coming in to say yes, and the number 8 for us is an uplifting message of encouragement. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, keep moving forward. We're making progress. Very nice. So these frequencies or these activations is an infinite cycle. They're timeless. So you can choose to use them whenever they find you. Practicing gratitude near water while you're listening to these will really help as well. Embody them, because that's what this is about, is the embodiment. So that would be like a stream, a river, an ocean, any body of water. And that will always support your personal transformation as well. And the beautiful message of waters, the waters say, slow down, listen, observe, and serve. So as we move forward here and with all of these activations, the most important thing is to use your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's okay. I recommend listening more than once as well, and maybe come back to the waves to see what has shifted or activated within. And remember, keep it playful. Be like that surfer. Be like that surfer. And you may fall off your board, but get back on and try to make it all the way to the shore. All right, let's get into the pre-download. The waters have a message here about our dreams. That's why I was thinking to title it that. And reminding us to ask that we can ask that our dreams and visions bring us beauty and wisdom rather than illusions. Especially right now with that collective venom. So pay attention to your dreams. Don't get in the lower states of worry if you don't remember the dreams, I'm hearing. It's all orchestrated perfectly for our highest good. All right, Gaia is supporting our collective awakening as well through the animals, but right now it's a lot of dolphin, whale, fish, all sea creature energy. So this activation will further support us in tuning into higher frequencies. So all of those oceanic creatures, especially our dolphins and whales, are very high frequency. So this has been going on for a long time. And most recently we're seeing some things in, I think, the media that is proving that communication in science. So it's always beautiful to see. All right. So we're being further supported in tuning into those higher frequencies, perspectives, timelines. And for some, it could be other dimensions and worlds, levels of existence that are kind of deemed outside what we consider in our 3D or reality normal. So this is where it can create confusion, feeling a bit crazy, bringing in doubt. So we're being asked, they're saying symbolism. Look for symbolism, signs, synchronicities. They will show the way through receptivity to those things. Okay. So some may have increased communication with or receive messages from these other realities in the dreams. That will probably be the biggest way that will come. And I'm hearing it is an activation of our psychic gifts coming online, as well as the new DNA activations. But please, again, use discernment here. Okay, they're saying don't focus on or reach for these gifts, as it may increase a feeling of mental confusion. Let it flow, let it unfold. This is, again, why the waters are so important, because the waters are flow. Thank you. And, of course, just be grounded with nature. There's many earthing techniques. Walking barefoot on the grass is great. Sitting with a tree. They'll all assist with this process of integration. Okay, so I'm being asked to also speak to something. I'm getting a rebalancing message. Rebalancing here, as some gifts may be balancing in this cycle of karma. If you're feeling that gifts are leaving you, I'm hearing, or not accessible, maybe surrender. They're saying surrender, go within, ask for clarity. This actually is for our highest good, as another path may be opening for you that better aligns. Yeah, better aligns soul evolution blueprint. Thank you. Okay. I'm hearing this is not something that we can control, that we can't manipulate this. We can't perform these things. That is not going to exist in the 5D. So we're starting to understand that and embody that and work through that, because we have to have authenticity, humility, a balanced ego, and service to self, service to others, intentions. Those are those higher frequencies to embody moving forward. So I had here in the pre-download, surrender to what God has designed just for you. So that is speaking into that for sure. Yes, and a message that we are all divine expressions, complete in love and light of the one infinite creator and co-creators of our realities. Yeah, much love. All right. So I pulled some archetypes on the pre-download, and of course, mind blow. We had 6 actually that came out, and they okay, let's see where we want to begin. All right, so the first one that came out was the cave. So this is seeing truth in the darkness. So the cave, as the represented here, is residing in us, in the heart center, because nothing in this work is outside of ourselves. I do feel this message is linking us to that cosmic heart and womb in wave 7. I'm hearing we are a cosmic cave. All right, many souls fear the cave. We try to push and busy ourselves to avoid it. Yeah, but everything will just keep coming back around until we're willing to look at that. However, this card represents encouragement. I'm hearing the womb of Mother Gaia. Return to the dark, where the waters and the crystals reflect the light of compassion and self-understanding. Beautiful. So then we got out the flame, which also is coming out in this activation to ask us to tend to the fire. This is our inner fire. This is our Kyopa again, our Kundalini rising, the solar plexus, our personal power. In this archetype, when we see the flame, it really is kind of the beginning of all transformation. So I feel it's coming out here at the close of this to show us that infinity, to show us that this is an ever-connecting beginning and ending cycles of death, rebirth. And to understand it as that so that we just stay in the present moment. And as far as like any kind of personal practice, candle gazing might really support this activation. And then we received actually the archetype of birth and rebirth. Actually, the rebirth here is represented as truth. So this is the Thanatos card and the Aletheia card. So death of the old cycle. So this is a beautiful ending to this particular karmic cycle. I think in the guidebook, this card also says that it leads us to the truth. So it's the card that leads us to Aletheia. And when we begin, we are forever changed as it sweeps. It sweeps us clean, making us relinquish control in every form. And then so beautiful, the healer is present here with a message of healing that's not linear. It's approached in many ways. It's multi-layered. It's a circuitous process. So again, that infinity symbol, infinite, always leading back to the origin, leading home. It again can be and feel energetically inside like the Kundalini rising. And in the card depiction, it's awesome, it's beautiful, it's very interesting. There's 3 snakes moving through the cosmos. It's kind of going around in the planetary alignment. And that really I'm feeling and hearing this is pointing us to 3-eye Atlas. Yeah, that third eye, healing and awakening. Card of deep awakening is the meaning of this archetype. So... And with that truth card came, it's depicted as the roses, the 2 roses, the balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And that's really a big part of this work and how I support others is first that harmonic relationship of the balance of the divine feminine and masculine within, and then self-love. But it really depicts in kind of this boxed form, the yin yang in a way that that harmonic balance in all things. And that I do really feel is also being activated in us so that we can really embody that, bring that in, bring that down, ground that. And then the last card we got was the Lover's card. And this activation is present in everything, all things. It's activating us in that awe of what the world presents, revealing the glorious details, be grateful to savor every drop of life's offerings. Hearing now, yeah, every drop of water. That's what this is like. And I'm seeing the play of a child. On this card, we have the white swan. The white swan symbolizes purity, transformation, grace, love, intuition. Wow. Yes. So I'm hearing that's all being activated for us. All right. Let's get into first our overarching energy from the water. What additional messages and activations would like to be present here for this final wave activation? Waters. And we have 2 cards came out. First one is Gentle Force, and we have had that card before. I don't remember which wave, but it is that droplet of water into the infinite. But that it's reminding us that this is a long game. This is just being consistent. This is just being patient with ourselves, showing up each day, knowing we're going to fall off that board. We're going to make mistakes. That's part of the growth, part of the process. And the second card that came out was Immerse Yourself. So it's saying just it's a train, learn. This is the teach, learn, teach. This is how we need to show up in life. And it's also inviting us to have passion, to have new hobbies that will lead us to these new paths, that will help integrate and ground in these activations. That knowledge, that wisdom that comes down from all of this, the cosmos and the heavens and the angels and God, is the train, learn, the teach, learn, teach. So just begin, immerse yourself in it, immerse yourself in something. Follow your highest excitement with that. Maybe it's not this, maybe it's not these wave activations for you, but there's something there for you. There's something for your soul that you're being asked to immerse yourself in. So go within and find that. And I'm hearing that too, based on the questions that I was kind of holding intention throughout these, is that what has changed is that gentle force is changing us. It is changing. It's gentle. And what is awakening is that people are immersing themselves in hearing these new truths. We are immersing ourselves in this. We have been. And more people are getting immersed into this. This was all part of a plan, I fully believe. Let's get then 2 more cards. Okay, so they want me to pull some rose cards back about kind of because of that, those truths, moving into Althea energy, the balance, the yin yang, the divine feminine, the rose. We're going to hear from the rose here. And we've got plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Beautiful. This is so as above, so below card. I'm getting the 7 directions here. Embody, speak those intentions into the 7 directions: north, south, east, west, above, below, and within. I'm getting bridge to heaven and earth. Incredible. All right, we're going to get one more from the rose. Wow. And out pops Sophia. Yeah. I spoke about her in wave 7, and I feel her story. It is the divine plan. Sophia was wisdom, and she is the intelligence within this destiny. Whew. Okay. And the card depicts, the rose in the universe with her coming coming out through that. All right, I'm being asked to pull 2 more cards. Now hearing from our cosmic partnerships. And we have out the Pearl. So the Pearl is the alchemy. This card has been present before. And it is the reward at the end. So from grit to grace. Yeah, we don't need to say much more than that. Oh gosh, and bottom of the deck is the ripple effect. So we just completed what has rippled into the universe with the ripple effect, and the completion of these series of wave activations. Whew, yeah, so good. Part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. All right, let's get some final blessings here from the water, and we're going to close this out. It's incredibly powerful. I need to sit with this for myself as well. And just to let you guys know, I won't be doing any more activations or downloads until probably the new moon. So I'm spending some quiet reflection time with myself from being called to this service, so that I can fully activate it as well and integrate it for myself. All right, so we have flowing together in grace. You live in harmony and you explore. Oh, excuse me. In grace, you live. In harmony, you explore. Okay, wow. And then we have receive your joy. All you desire has been granted, streaming in a divine flow to you. And then we have 2 more. We have inclusion, kindness. So you are destined to embody playfulness and fearlessness with celestial blessings. I love it how we're tying in the heavens and the celestial support and alignment. And the last one we have is star gifts. Rest in the realm of the heart knowledge. This is the cosmic heart and womb. And know you came for joy and expansion. Yeah. Just gotta sit with that for a moment. Joy and expansion. It's why we're here. Thank you all. Much love. Peace out for now.